Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Jess Bell, and in this video I want to talk to you about how the breath works to diminish pain in your body, and I want to also offer you a simple exercise that you can do when pain does present in your body for you to begin to work with the power of the breath, as I'll be describing to you here. So the breath is energy. It breathes through every single cell of your body. It breathes life into you. And pain is a part of your body that has become dense. There's an energetic density that creates a pressurized container inside the body. And that's how pain begins, actually. I used to think it was the opposite. Earlier in my practice as a pain management specialist, I would work on the physical body level, and I would offer interventions for pain management from the outside in. After many years of observing the results of this, I realized that I had it wrong, and that we really needed to begin working from the inside out. And I thought it was emotional withholding that caused physical withholding or densities, and there's some truth to that. But nowadays, I see everything energetically. And when there is an energetic density in the body, it creates a container that is separated out inside of your body. And over time, that is a dense pocket that, when it's pressurized, it causes physical sensations. The way that density gets there is often through the emotional withholding, things that happen to us when we're really young and we just don't know how to process the emotional experience at that time. So we swallow it, we bring it in, we hold it down, and over time, the suppression of those energies collects in these little pockets. And so what do? How do we access it? If the outer world solution isn't going to penetrate into the inner energy pockets, then how do we get to it? Well, the answer is the breath. It is as simple as directing your conscious awareness onto the breath and breathing directly into the center of the area of your body that hurts. It is so powerful when you work this way, and it is exactly what our body was designed to do. The breath is the great integrator of the spirit world and the tangible world. And so the breath literally moves through the body and it comes into contact with every single cell of the body. It is so powerful. If I can impress one tool, one method of healing in all of the offerings that I'll be sharing with you and all of the teachings that I'll share with you, it is this one thing. The breath is the most powerful tool that you have to heal yourself. By connecting to the breath consciously, you direct healing, you direct the energies directly to the source. So I'll give you an example of how this works. Imagine you have pain in your left hip, and no matter what you've tried, the pain is still there. What's really going on there is your body is saying, hey, there's this thing going on in my left hip down here. Can you go there? Because I have so much I need to tell you about what's inside. So if you could just go there and be inside that spot of the body with me, I'll open up and I'll give you the information that's being stored there. So that's not typically what we do when we have pain. Instead, when we have pain, we go to the doctor and we get the medicines and we get the injections and we get the surgeries and we get the physical therapy and we do all the things to try to get into the center of the pain. But oftentimes it doesn't get into the center of the pain because the only thing that can get into the center of the pain is you. You hold that. You hold that solution. And I heal people energetically with energetic osteopathy. I help them get into the center of their pain. But what I'm really doing is, in addition to treating them osteopathically, I'm also directing them with their breath into the center of that particular body part that is painful. So in this particular case of the left hip, breathe into the hip. And the way that you do it is if you find a spot outside of the limb that is closest to the center of the pain. So in this case, the left hip. So it's the left leg. Go just beyond the left leg and imagine that you're breathing in from outside of the left foot and pull the energy with your breath all the way up the left leg and into the center of your left hip. pulling the energy or the breath into the center of the left hip actually brings the healing energies there. When you exhale, you're going to be breathing up through a channel that runs in the center of your body. And so the way to do this is to breathe all the way up through this channel. And then on your next breath, you breathe in from that same channel. So from above you, breathe the air in from the sky, pull it all the way down right into your heart. Breathe it right into the center of your heart. And as you exhale from the heart, breathe it all the way back down into the center of your left hip, really squeezing that left hip from the inside out. And as you exhale even further, draw all that dense energy that's inside your left hip all the way down through the bottom of your left foot and beyond. Again, the next breath comes from the earth, drawing the energies, the breath, just from outside the left foot. Breathe in from outside the left foot, squeeze the muscles of the left foot, the left leg, the left calf, thigh, right into the center of your hip. Squeeze the hip muscles as much as you possibly can, really grabbing those dense energies, grabbing the center of the pain, and breathe it all the way up into your heart. As you exhale, breathe out from the heart and all the way up into the sky. So the key here is the pivot point is your heart each time. You're going to alternate from breathing just beyond the limb that's affected and out through the other end of this channel. And then you breathe in from the opposite end of the channel and all the way down into the heart first, and exhale it through the spot of your body that's painful. If it's your spine, if it's a central part of you, same thing. You just breathe up and down a central channel, which is a vertical column of light, of energy that connects you down into the earth below you and connects you up into the sky above you. We are 100% composed of energy, as is our breath, as is the world around us. And we can direct these energies by accessing it consciously using the breath. So I hope that this helps you to give you a basic understanding of some ways you can use your breath, but really, truly, the importance of beginning to connect consciously to your breath for your self-healing tools. You have so much more capacity for healing than you even know. We are born into bodies that are self-healing, self-regulating, and we are a unit of body, mind, and spirit. Those are the tenets of osteopathy. That is what I came to believe through all my years of training, and now I understand even more as I dive even more deeply into this work, this eternal source of energy healing that is within us already. It's amazing. It's amazing. So if this was helpful to you, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be having a lot more videos coming to you. If you'd like to learn more about energetic osteopathy and other offerings that I have, please visit my website at drjessbell.com. You spell the word doctor out fully, D-O-C-T-O-R, jessbell.com. And I look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Blessings.